Hey everyone, this is Caitlin.
And this is Lacey.
And this is Women in the Trailer Industry. Today we have a special guest at the NATDA Trailer Show, Kyran Hollje. And Kyran, who are you with?
I am with Delco Trailers. I'm actually the marketing director there, and we're located in Brookston, Texas, which is East Texas.
Awesome.
Yeah. Texas crew over here.
Everyone is from Texas so far.
I love it.
How did you begin with Delco? What's your journey been like?
So I have 8 years in experience of the marketing industry. With the trailer industry, this is only my second year and second year at the trailer show. Before this, I was in the marketing, I was still in marketing, sorry. I was in the healthcare industry doing, I was a marketing director at a hospital. Cool. I didn't love, but I was living in West Texas and I was ready to come home, and Delco had that position open. I took it and I fell in love, and I probably won't ever leave.
Oh, that's awesome.
Well, what's it been like working in the trailer industry the past 2 years?
It's been crazy. The trailer industry is its own community. That's what I like to say, because it's like a small but yet large industry, and it's ever changing and it's so fast paced. What was the question?
I even forgot. I was listening to what you were saying. What's it like, joining the trailer industry
it's awesome.
And your experiences there?
No, it's really awesome. Before I began at Delco, they did not have a marketing department. It kind of just looked like different employees kind of posting on Facebook, and then the IT kind of had the website. So that was probably my favorite part, is I don't really like policies already there. I like to set the policies, and so I've kind of been able to grab it by the reins and just be as creative as I want. And so I've had a lot of fun kind of helping build, We just moved into our new facility in January. Yeah. So that was pretty awesome.
I was about to ask about that. Yeah. How heavily involved were you in that?
I was as much heavily involved as they let me be.
Yeah.
We're still finishing like the interior design inside and stuff, but it's 583,000 square feet.
Oh my goodness.
The inside is really nice. If y'all are in East Texas, you got to stop by.
Yeah. We're totally going to stop by.
Yes.
We could go to lunch or something.
And everybody's there, because we got us, and then down the road is PJ's and Lamar and Load Trail, and then 40 minutes is Diamond C and Big Tex.
Yep. It's all right there together.
Yeah. That's massive. I know, I think we just kind of talked about kind of in our 3 to 8 year goals for our company, putting a completely warehoused, indoor warehouse, right? So we sell parts, and right now everything's outside. And so,
you need an
one
indoor
can dream
warehouse.
about that kind of square footage.
And definitely make your employees happier whenever they get to work in the air conditioning.
Most definitely.
So what's that space going to be used for? Is it manufacturing space, or is it sales type space?
So it's complete. Our whole team's over there. So we've got our shop, which we have just integrated CNC technology and robots and automation. We've been adding that. So we just created our new slogan, which is Forging the Future, because that's really what we're trying to do. It's been a huge change moving from Delco originally, in the original building was much smaller. The building was much smaller. And so that kind of changes the vibe a little bit when you move to such a larger building. It's changed the environment and just the way things operate. You have growing pains and things like that. And we're very excited to see the next 2 years of what it looks like.
Yeah.
Awesome.
That's awesome. So in the trailer industry this past 2 years, what kind of obstacles have you come across?
Any obstacle possible I have came across.
Especially building something from scratch, essentially.
Yeah. That's been probably the biggest difficulty for myself is, there's a couple difficulties, but just basing it off of, the trailer industry is its own world, and so you can the only thing you can compare it to is like car manufacturing, vehicle, and because when I came in, there was nothing. So I didn't have anywhere to grab from. I didn't really know what marketing for trailers looked like. So I had to study a lot, and I learned a lot, but that's been an obstacle. And then, working with men, and then being 3'11" and working with men, it's something.
You got to make yourself known and be confident.
I had to buy a megaphone, but it works.
So do you have a team under you? I mean, have you hired your own team?
So it's just me. Oh. I'm begging.
You're a one-man show.
I am
You've done a great job.
Sorry. One-man show, sadly. We're hoping, I'll give it another year, and I'm really hoping to add to our team. Because of marketing being so new, everyone's kind of learning what marketing for Delco looks like, and all the roles that plays. So,
and that makes you very busy.
Very. Yes,
Well, I
ma'am.
fully expect Delco to just multiply their results
excited.
based on all the effort you put in.
For sure.
So
I'm
that's
excited.
exciting for you
Even
and to
just
watch
seeing,
that
like,
grow.
I got to be here last year, and so last year was my first year. I had no idea, really anything. So when
Yeah.
we got here, I was like, oh, well, we need signs and things like I did not even understand the depth of it.
Yeah.
And so it was really cool to see, like, even just compare last year to this year. So I'm really excited to even, compare the next year.
About that.
Yeah. Every year get bigger and
Yeah.
better.
Definitely
Yeah.
evolves. I mean, last year this booth was some vinyl, kind of like we have on the outside, but I
It
mean,
was
now
like-
look at the inside. So
Yeah.
That's
it's
so
just
awesome.
crazy how it grows and how it builds each year and
That's
the things we
awesome.
learn and how it
Yeah.
advances. So
Where are y'all located at?
So our company is in Madisonville, Texas. So
Okay.
about an hour
That's
north of
near
Houston.
Houston,
Yep.
sort of.
An hour north.
Y'all have a
Yep.
Buc-ee's.
Yep.
We do. Yeah.
That's the only reason I know where that
That's
is.
mostly how people know
Yeah.
for sure.
How we identify now. So
So what is something exciting that you're looking forward to the rest of the year?
The
with
rest of
Delco?
the year. Ooh. We have, we're about to integrate point of purchase displays for our dealers. And so we've kind of brainstorming what that will look like and how we can really make one modern and different than everything else that a dealer could put in their dealership.
Yeah.
We're really this year trying to focus more on our dealers and the dealer treatment and kind of even just hospitality of, those relationships, because at the end of the day, if your dealers are happy with you, everyone is happy.
yeah.
Absolutely.
Well, it sounds like you definitely have a different approach, and sometimes that's refreshing to be creative and
Trying to.
Yes.
So, what is one word of advice you would give other women in the trailer industry? Let you think about that one for a minute.
Advice in the trailer industry. Don't stop. Like, stay competitive. You know what I mean? I feel like sometimes you'll look at competitors and you get discouraged, like, we don't have that, or they're doing so much better than us. But
Yeah.
at the end of the day, typically everyone's kind of doing the same with sales, with it doesn't really. And so I just feel like you shouldn't get discouraged, and you should stay confident.
Yep.
And
For
just
sure.
tell them who's the boss.
That's right. I
And
love
that's
that.
definitely worked for you
And
and
I
your
have
company.
the worst time doing that. I cannot be stern to stay alive. I'm like, please.
I
an
do too.
acquired
I do too.
skill.
I just ask really nicely, and
like-
if they don't do it, I'm just ask it again.
And I'm just
Like,
going to cry.
That's hilarious. That's
be
hilarious.
consistent.
Well, we hope you and Delco Trailers have a successful rest of the show.
Absolutely.
Gain some
Y'all
new
too. Y'all
relationships
too.
and networks. You're on the Women in the Trailer committee,
Yes.
so we had a great roundtable
And I've
yesterday.
heard such good feedback about
Yeah.
that. Just women that, not on the committee, but just women that came that just
that's
like
awesome.
as thanking a committee member and just telling us how beneficial it was for them. So I'm really even excited to see that next year. Hopefully,
Yes.
we can double those numbers.
how that evolves.
Yeah.
And
I think it
turns
was a
into-
great turnout this year, great first year,
Yeah.
and I mean, it's kind of sky's the limit for
Yeah.
where we can
And
go.
I know there's a lot planned by NATDA how to advance that
Hey,
and
if
to
you have
encourage
one,
women.
I'm coming.
right?
Yeah, for sure. Well, thank you again, and hopefully
Thank
you have
you.
much success. And this is Women in the Trailer Industry at NATDA, and we'll see you next time.
Woohoo!
Thank you so much.